Hey, what's up, guys? Today I'm going to be working on my 2023 Venom SS3, which is a KP 150 Mini. And I'm going to be putting a tail bag on it. You know, you're going to go get some groceries at the store or get a movie. Don't have any place to put it, so it's kind of nice to have a bag on the back of it. I love the bag I have on my KPR, but it's a little bit big for this little bike, so I bought a smaller bag. I'll put a link down in the description to it, and it looks like it's going to fit pretty good on there. And I'm going to mount it the same way I did on my KPR because I like that. That way, whenever I take my seat off, the bag will come off with it, and it won't be attached to anything other than the seat. So let's get started. I don't think it's going to be too big of a deal. It's only 2 straps. I haven't tried to put it on yet, so I'll see what happens. It's like a pretty good bag. Let me show you. I'll get a little closer up on it. That's what the bag looks like. I think it's expandable a little bit. Not a lot. It's not like my other bag. My other bag expands quite a bit. That's what it looks like on the inside. It's probably got about 4 inches depth on it. And it's got a little Velcro thing. I guess if you got some way to latch it, you could do that. But it's a pretty good looking bag. It'll serve its purpose for what I want to do with it anyway. For the most part, I'll just probably use it for when I go camping, run up to the little store, get some things, or if I'm at home, I may run to get a movie or something like that. Or a lot of times, I do like little runs to parts store to get parts for something I'm working on. Boy, it sure is nice just to hop on the bike and go. So anyway, I'm just going to hook this strap around like so. Snap it in and pull it tight. I'll have to figure some way to keep it tight on here where it doesn't want to fall off, though. Boy, that's not going to be good. That doesn't grip it at all. I think maybe it has to go back through or something. Let me investigate this. Got a fly, big one, flying around here, driving me crazy. If I go back up this direction. Got a big old loop on the end of it. It doesn't want to go back through. And this thing just wants to slide through like that. I know I could tie the end of it. Maybe what I'll do is I'll take these out completely and not use the buckles. Like that. And then I'll just go through these bottom straps. All right. So all right. Let's try this. Like tying a shoestring. Let's see. Put it on there. Let's see, I wonder if I tie it from there to there. Maybe we'll do that. I'll take this one off. It's always nice to save these kind of things if you don't use them. Never know what you might need on another project. One of these days I'm going to go through my box of spare parts and I'm going to show you what I got. That's kind of interesting, I think. I've seen other people do that. And I've got rid of a lot of stuff, but it's kind of nice to hold on to it if you can. I think this back strap is going to be a little bit longer, so it'd be easier to tie. I think if I tie it in a crisscross pattern, I think it'll stay on there better. These things are kind of a booger to get up through the hole, though. There it goes. Okay. There we go. So let's bring these up. Bring these up. And we'll see if we can tie this in a crisscross pattern. And it'll be tied in front of this latch. So it'll kind of hold it in place. Yeah, it looks pretty good. Now the bag's got some fluff to it. I think that'll work. So what we want to do is we want to keep this thing behind this latch so that it doesn't go anywhere. So let's see, what's the best way to do this? I think I'm just going to run a zip tie all the way down from here to there. Let me go get some zip ties. Okay, I've got some longer zip ties. They're probably not long enough. These are a little bit heavier. I think I'll use these. And what we'll do is we'll double it up like that. And then we're going to pull this. Matter of fact, we're going to have to triple it up. Okay, then we're going to tie this together like that, and then we're going to hook it over that and then tie that tight. There we go. That'll hold that on there good and tight. All right, now let's set it back on there. There we go. It's nice and tight and secure. I'm probably going to end up taking these buckles off, but this is a lot better like this going through that bottom part. If you go through these buckles and pull it down like that, it just pulls the whole bag down. But if you do through the bottom down there, you got to unzip it and then tie it through the bottom. Man, I think that's going to hold it just fine. The zipper works a lot better too. It's not putting a lot of pressure on it. So it fits right back here to the edge, and it gives you enough room for your butt to sit. And it kind of gives you a little bit of back to it. So I think that's going to be perfect. All ready for the campground or heading to the store. Oh, I like doing a little extra stuff. You know, you make it your own doing stuff like that. I don't know if I've showed you, but I put this phone holder on here too. It's a little cheap one. It clamps on the handlebars. It's pretty easy to put on, so holds the phone really good though. There's that fly again. So that'll do it for this video. If you want to get one of these bags, I'll put a link in the description, and you can do it like I do it or do it however you want to do it. It works really well. I can take my seat off. There's my key. I can take my seat off, and then my bag stays on. And see, there's what the finished product looks like on the bottom. These things here are going to come off. I'm going to take them off. But it'll stay on there real good and secure because it's being held on from up here. And that'll work just fine. And it sits back in there really fine. Anyway, appreciate you watching. Think about subscribing to my channel. Give me a like if you like it. And I'll see you on the next one.